in China's example, for instance, what sort of incentives are available to ensure that companies and the country in general goes green?
Well, I think without a doubt that one of the major reasons that the solar panel industry as well as other green technology industries have been very successful in this country is the determination of the government to carry out a industrial policy that heavily favors that goal. When we talk about industrial policies, we're definitely talking about government incentives, tax rebates, and other kinds of subsidies, essentially, what's called state aid. Even though these measures or policies have been very much subject to criticism from the West, but I think the lesson that I would say that can be drawn is that just disregard this criticism. I mean, these industrial policies do help. I think looking back over the last 20 years, without these government policies, industrial policies, we wouldn't have a green tech industry here in China. So I think I strongly recommend that some African governments should take a page from their history and really think about it. And as I said, the green technology diffusion in Africa, in my view, can take like independent, distributed small mini systems implemented by households living in rural communities. But on the other hand, when we talk about industrialization, we talk about manufacturing in Africa, you need reliable supply of electricity. And that means that you have to have a grid, you have to have decent generation power capacity. All of these things, in my view, need government incentives to happen. So I think this is a page that the African countries should take from and learn from that. Without these incentives, whether no matter where these incentives come from, it could be coming from European donor countries, could be coming from China, coming from international financial institutions, from African Development Bank. Regardless where they're coming from, and I think for the industry to grow and to sustain development, it needs some government hands.